Hello Johnnies, welcome to my Mr. Channel Chickens, welcome to my channel and welcome to my YouTubers again, welcome to my another vlog. Yeah Johnnies, I want to discuss what's this video going to be about, and I'm going to teach you guys that if there's something you could comment about my video, let me know if you think this video is going to be contactably detailed by your resourcements that I'm giving you. Please enjoy and don't leave my channel. Just like, comment, and subscribe. Thumbs up. So, so this video is going to be about. This video is going to teach you is here are 10 mistakes that you're not going on YouTube. So I'm going to give you 10 tips on how to stop making mistakes on your YouTube channel. Number one, you just have to show that you're gaining benefits from making videos every day. What I'm meaning by making videos, just end of the day, if you want to upload, do whatever what you like. If you want to upload videos every day, then that could be your schedule. If you don't want to focus on the one schedule, then you need to try focus on what's best for you and learning to adapt what makes you care. Most of the time is to try keep uploading videos every day. And when you upload videos every day, you will get more views and you will get more subscribers and you will get more watch time if you do videos every day. For example, 8 to 12 hours. That's how it works. I hope this will be making more interesting for you to understand that, and I hope that will catch up in your mindset. I hope you don't forget to use your brain and remember to upload every day. And number two, you got to try avoid doing mistakes. What I'm trying to say about avoid doing mistakes, you have to show that you have to be more show that you're being more compassionate about yourself. But when you make videos, you want to be happy with yourself. You want to try enjoy it. You want to try have fun and be entertaining and just have a laugh, tell jokes, and pretend you're going to be a comedian. And that's how you can avoid doing mistakes. Doing mistakes means you're doing videos repetitively. You're doing videos that doesn't make any sense. You're doing videos that doesn't interest the audience because they don't want to see you being negative. They don't want to see you being talking about, for example, you always talk about your medication, or you talk about your you always talk about your boring stuff that people don't want to listen because they're just going to leave your channel immediately, or they're going to stop clicking on your videos because they won't be able to watch your videos again. That's what happens. You do make mistakes, so don't do mistakes, guys. That's how I can easily help you to avoid doing mistakes. And number three, you just need to try to learn to be honest to your audience. Once you learn to be honest to your audience, you have to show that you have to be more truly honest about what the audience wants to watch on your videos. But first of all, you might need to learn to try make sure the content is not made for kids. But once you understand that your channel is not made for kids, then the audience will always watch your channel. If it's not made for kids, and if it's gonna not cause problems, then you're in good hands. So there's this important word that I want to give you. I really I would not recommend to select. Yes, it is made for kids. No, if you select made for kids, then that means you won't be able to get monetization. That means you won't be able to get your future payments from YouTube. You won't be able to get a notification to say that your channel is officially monetized, because if you put your videos made for set for kids, then that's not going to help you to gain views and subscribers, unfortunately, because you shouldn't do that. So answer is no. Don't ever use yes, it's made for kids. Avoid that notification, avoid that selection, and don't click on that box because you're going to not get views from doing that. So just remember to set your channel as it's not made for kids, okay? And that's how that will help you trying to keep yourself safe and your channel safe. And number four, you've got to show that your consistency is not a failure. What I'm trying to tell you about your consistency is about reevaluating your beneficial acceptance. But once your community understands that your channel it's all about you. It's all about your interests. It's about your passion, what you love, what you care on YouTube. You usually try care about what videos you are making, or whether you can maybe start grinding, or whether you could easily make more money in the future. That could be a 50-50 promises. I can guarantee not. I can guarantee it will. But that's because you have to remember to try be more consistent, to keep uploading, and then remember to be more memorable, to remember what content you're putting on the internet. Just remember to put, just for example, don't just say, hey, check out my video. That doesn't work like that. Just say, this video is going to be about how to grow your YouTube channel and how to gain watch hours. So try to keep uploading consistent videos every single day, 12 hours to 8 hours a day and a week, per week. And then you can be able to select what the button is telling you is to try not keep, try not to give up. Just keep going, keep growing your platform, using your YouTube channel, and then that means you have to practice. You have to practice to get better, to be consistent. And number 5, you just need to show that your true worthiness is not about your it's not about you're making a lot of mistakes for the audience. It's about trying to find ways to try, get like interaction with your viewership, because sometimes when the fan base doesn't like you posting videos about your boring life, then they're not going to watch you. They're not going to appreciate you if you're going to talk about, for example, if you're going to keep talking excessively, you talk too much about your special interest, and people's going to get bored of listening to that. So it's very important to remember is to keep your ears open. But once you always keep your brain out of date, you got to remember to try not be overdated. You've got to try remember to show how to control your schedulation so you can be able to stop feeling outnumbered. And once you get there, you will get there, and you will get better, and you will recover from making good content strategically, and you will be able to use that advantage to keep grinding and slowing down your difficult process. If it slows down, then it will get better. Just remember to slow down. And number 6, you just need to try and remember how to control your content. So once you try to learn to control your content, you've got to try and remember to be more important. You've got to show that your self-importance means a lot, because you're trying to understand how you're using how you're using your mindset is to try focus on memory growth. Well, once you get to increase your memory growth, that's a sign that you could easily increase your artificial intelligence, because you're using your technology as a fantastic solution for your future. You want to try grow your future. You want to have an earned life experience. So that's how you have to be more self-important about your strategies. When you're using your YouTube channel, keep making videos. Don't reject what the audience doesn't understand what your videos is going to be about. Just don't feel misunderstood what people might say about your content, because they want to see something interesting in your content video. So it's very important to try to be self-important. That's it. And number 7, there are final ways how to stop doing mistakes is you need to try pay attention to your analytics. So once you pay attention to your analytics, that you will be able to check what number you're on. You've got to try be more aware how many watch hours you got. You got to understand to try, increase your attention span on how many watch hours you have. It doesn't matter how many watch hours you have lost. I mean, it does mean that you just have to accept that you have lost watch hours. It could be true to, it's not just because you've been making bad videos. It could be true to reported by YouTube saying they had like a data problem on YouTube. I don't know what happened, but I will check on YouTube Studio to say YouTube had a data problem with the watch hours, and that some people complaining that it got frozen in the YouTube channel on YouTube Studio. Maybe that's why everyone was complaining about that. It's not involved about making bad videos, which is totally natural. It's normal. So you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. So yeah, number 8. 2 more. You just need to try be patient and try remain smart. Once you remain smart, you'll be more patient, and you'll be able to control what you're trying to say on camera, and you don't need to worry what people think about you being on camera, you just need to try to keep your chin up, always smile, put a smile on people's faces, and just make them feel like they're getting inspired by your content, because I want to see you be happy. I want to see you be cheerful. I want to see you be, be kind and be smart and be adaptive and be accepting. And that's how that works for your mental health. Even though if you want to try and stop doing mistakes, you just to try keep, just channel upload videos every 1 hour, and after 30 minutes, that doesn't work like that. You need to try upload videos moderation every day. I'm sure, for example, just to give you like 8 hours to uh, 8 hours to 12 hours. And that's it. Number 9, you just need to try not promote your videos. But don't get me wrong, guys, you don't need to promote your videos. You really don't, because if you do promote your videos, then you're not going to get any viewers, because that could be a sign you are creating mistakes on your YouTube channel. So I best to not recommend to not use Google Ads. I best not to use ad promotion, because it's not going to be good for your YouTube channel, which could be harmful for your YouTube analytics. You just need to try keep making videos, enjoy it, and don't take it seriously. That's what I can say. Number 10, last one. Just remember to try not overthink about videos too much. But even when you're overthinking, it's fine to overthink in moderation. But you don't need to overthink about what your video is going to be made of, about your imagination resourcement. But it's about always trying to enjoy what you love. It's about being more caring about your YouTube community. You've got to show that you're being more empathetic rather than being sympathetic. Then that's not going to cause any good results for the audience, because they don't want to see you being overly sympathetic, because they might think that you are like a psychopath. No, no. It won't be that. It won't be that. That's because you're just always here to try and understand what the audience wants to seemingly understand about your feedback. Is to always try and never promote your videos to, for example, like, don't ever promote your videos on Google Ads. Don't ever promote your YouTube channel to, dangerous, you know, dangerous, live apps, which could be causing spam and cheating, and maybe it could actually lead to a suspension. And if you're not being careful enough, then you could easily get your channel penalized. So maybe I'll do it. Better not promote your videos, okay? Okay, guys, I think that's my 10 tips for today's video. What you think in the comments down below? I kind of struggle, but I'm getting there. It's just because I get nervous when I'm speaking, because I can't think when I'm, recording, because it's because my autism makes it hard for me to think before I try to use my brain to think, to try to think before I speak. But it's not going to be easy, because I feel like I feel like I've got like a block on my face. That's what it feels like when you can't speak. You see what I mean, guys? But now, when I don't have a block, I can speak now, because every time I speak at the end, I get good at the end. It's like it comes back at the beginning. I don't know why. It's normal. It's a sign, just nerves. That's what I can say, guys. Just learn to control your nerves, and that's how you could be able to be more suitable for to grow your videos on your YouTube channel. And don't ever make mistakes on your YouTube channel, because you won't be able to get monetization. But if you don't do mistakes, then you're in good hands. Then you're in good protection mode. Then you're always here to keep enjoying making videos, and as long as you're having entertainment, fun times, and you're not struggling. So I hope you're doing a good job at it. And don't forget, just remember to always try realize that you're not always going to feel very difficult to try learn to manage, is to try edit out your description too. Just remember that, okay? Alright, guys, I'm gonna close my YouTube, so thanks for watching. If you've got comments, let me know. If I hope this video helps, I hope I'm gonna maybe post this video maybe tonight. I'm not gonna upload it immediately, because I don't want you to make you think I'm always here to just, get really completely always feeling non-stop. I feel like I'm getting, completely, unblocked, which can be very overwhelming, because I'm experiencing intense emotions right now, guys. I can't lie to you. It can be really overwhelming tomorrow. It's just because of the emotional intensity, which can be pretty overwhelming. I mean, it's normal. It's normal. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. And remember to be winners, and I'll catch you soon in the bed. And I hope you know in the comments down below. I'll give you the description links. If you want to see more playlists, I'll link them in my description, so you can check out my playlist, and then you can be able to view my content in no time. And I hope this all the videos will help you. I hope this video will make you feel smart, and I hope I'll make you feel inspired by your celebration of being successful on YouTube. I hope this video helps. Alright, guys, thanks for the support, and God bless.